The leadership crisis rocking the All Progressive Congress APC may have assumed another twist following fresh plots by some stakeholders to unseat the national chairman of the party, Senator Abdullahi Adamu. Adamu was on March 26th affirmed as national chairman of the party at a convention to elect members of the APC National Working Committee (NWC). However, while there had been a build-up of complaints against Adamu, there were no attempts to oust him. Indications emerged the weekend that some APC stakeholders were working to get the party chairman out of the way as part of troubleshooting efforts to placate the Christian bloc in the party. An APC leader who spoke to Vanguard in confidence said the attempt was to balance power within the APC. The party leader said, "Yes, there are those who feel that the controversy generated by our Muslim presidential ticket can be lessened by having Christian chairman and also proposing a Christian chief of staff to the president. Some have proposed a federal lawmaker, James Falake, for the position, that is, chief of staff. There are issues regarding the continued stay of Adamu as party chair. The first is that we need to placate the Christian community. Second, a lot of us expected from Adamu in an election season, but he hasn't done much. We need the bureaucracy of the party to be alive this period, but their salaries are not even forthcoming and you expect them to work efficiently. That is one thing that might count against the chairman. Also, he was chairman of the APC National Reconciliation Committee before he became the national chairman of the party. We expected that by now he would have been able to resolve the major differences, but that has not happened. The leader of our party, President Muhammadu Buhari, also urged us to refund the money paid by aspirants at the convention which produced Adamu as national chairman. Aspirants paid millions, yet we haven't refunded them. These are some of the issues. Another gross against Adamu was that over 4 months after President Buhari directed the party to refund the nomination fees to all the aspirants at the party's March 26 national convention who stepped down for the party's consensus arrangement, the party is yet to comply with the president's order. The party was supposed to have refunded aspirants from the ward to the national level who were made to step down for others as a result of his consensus arrangement. The party had also in the last 2 months failed to honor the payment of staff salary as scheduled. Another source said the June salary was paid in the middle of July, while the staff only received their July pay last Friday as against payment on the 25th of every month. It will be recalled that in a move to perfect a consensus arrangement ahead of the party's March 27th national convention, President Buhari, at a meeting on March 23rd with 8 national chairmanship aspirants at the Villa, persuaded them to step down for a consensus candidate with a promise of a refund of their nomination fee. When contacted, National Vice Chairman Northwest of the party, Saliu Lukman, regretted the delay in payment and said the matter was being looked into. Lukman said, "It is part of the unfortunate internal challenges. Administratively, this should have been resolved long ago. For instance, in my case, about 4 people stepped down for me and they have been talking to me. I've been drawing the attention of the party and I think now it is clear that the party has to resolve it quickly as possible. And I can assure you that is going to happen." APC crisis plots to oust Adamu thickens. The national chairman of the All Progressive Congress APC, Abdullahi Adamu, um, there are plots against him to replace him, to remove him, and reasons have been given by APC chieftains. One of which is, at the moment, we know that APC, both their candidate and running mate, they are all Muslim. The same thing Tinubu talked about, or Tinubu was told in 2015, which made him step down and appointed or nominated Osibanjo as Buhari's running mate in 2015, that the Muslim ticket doesn't look good. Right now, he has thrown that away. He's not looking that way, and he's not even minding what that will do to the country, the unity of the country, or what that will mean. He's gone ahead with the Muslim ticket. APC chieftains are of the opinion that that is something that would work against them. And right now, even the national chairman of the party, all of them are from the same region, also a Muslim. And right now, so the talks are that Adamu should be replaced with a Christian national chairman. That would at least it will uh, maybe it will ease the tension or appease the Christians in the All Progressive Congress, also in the region, that both the president, the vice president, and the national chairman are all from the same region. Another issue they have is that President Muhammadu Buhari gave an order after the national convention, not even after the national convention, during the national convention. I bet that was one of the reasons, maybe one of the things that even made the contestants at that time why they stepped down for Adamu. They purchased their forms for 20 million naira, and the list was so long. President Muhammad Buhari persuaded them, talked about consensus, told them that they should work together, and they agreed. They stepped down. He also made a promise that their monies will be refunded to them, all of them that stepped down. I know it's possible that that was one of the things that convinced them to step down, that at least at the end of the day, they are not running at a loss, they will get their money back. Up till now, even despite President Buhari's order, Adamu, he stated Adamu still hasn't done anything, and it's been 4 months. But he will give excuse that there are a lot of things going on, preparation. After that period, it was now primaries. They had the primaries and everything going on. That is one thing standing against them at the moment. And the other thing, they talked about salaries, that salaries have not been paid. And all of these are tearing the party apart, eating the party apart, and it might even cost them the election, 2023 general election, if this is not dealt with, if they don't deal with it. Well, the national vice chairman, Northwest, has said, Saliu Lukman, he has said that talks are going on, and he's very positive that this crisis will be resolved before the 2023. Well, it's to their own advantage if they don't resolve it. They know what this will do to the party. APC itself, their name is on the floor, the ruling party, because of the hardship they've put on Nigerians. So if they begin to tear themselves apart again, they know what it means for them. And it shows the sort of integrity, saying something and not doing it. It speaks volume to Nigerians. Nigerians are looking at all of this. Even they cannot be faithful. They can't even keep their words to even party chieftains. What about the masses? What would they do for the masses? Interesting. Well, guys, leave us your own take. Thank you once again for staying tuned. And please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Till I come your way again on more updates. Bye.